Welcome back, XDVX. We're going to run some tight hairpins. This track I just created here today, actually, to demonstrate tight hairpins. Going to drive it in muscle cars, a Dominator, obviously, because it's a difficult car to drive to start with. So kind of give you an idea how to handle it on some of these turns. So we'll run the lap down real quick for you, warm myself up, and then I'll take you through it nice and slow. Okay, and then we'll try and see if we can set a lap time. I don't know if you watched the other hairpin video I made. It's kind of the same principle. You want to be able to get back to the gas as fast as possible. That's the whole goal, is to get through these corners, get back to the gas as fast as possible. If you're watching the car at all, my goal in the Dominator is I know that I'm getting max traction off of the corner as long as I have, well, I got max power, and the best traction I'm going to get by having one tire smoking. That's the inside rear tire smoking. Outside tire is not. It's just biting. So that's kind of what I strive for. As you can see. Oh, look at that. So you can kind of watch it happen. I got one tire that's kind of smoking a little bit. I got one tire that's completely biting for traction. Straight line braking. Key. Always key. Try to straight line brake as much as possible. Especially when dealing with a car like this, it's difficult to drive. That's too much. Alright, give me lap 2, so we'll break it down here. Okay. So obviously the goal here, straight line brake, like I said, you want to try and find a marker on the side of the road that you can use to set yourself up for good braking zones on every track you race. Okay, if you can find a marker on the side of the road, like let's say this wooden pole right here, this is where you want to hit the brakes. Okay, so you got to find some kind of marker at every track that will help you with a difficult corner. Okay, so you want to get into the corner nice and easy. Power off as hard as you can. Try to get your good corner exit. Try to straighten out the corner a little bit. Come in wide, go through the apex low, and enter wide. Okay, so you get your braking zones coming through. Power off hard. Okay, and that's kind of how I find with the Dominator that I'm doing the best I can on these corners, is by seeing that inside tire is burning, but the outside one's not. Oh, see, I did that again. That's 2 laps in a row. I can see that's going to be a super tough corner. Okay, now if you find yourself overcooking the corner, now when I say overcooking, I mean you're going into a corner too hard, too fast. Okay, and the braking isn't necessarily going to get you stopped in time or slowed down enough in time to try to get through the corner decently. What I find is useful is tapping the brake. You kind of make yourself your own ABS system. Okay, so you tap the brake, tap, 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 and then turn the wheel at the same time. I know that goes against all your, everything that we're going to teach you here, but if you can do if you can do that and save yourself from wrecking too horribly, you're going to save yourself some time. Everybody makes mistakes. It happens all the time. All the racers will tell you. DC, Snacks, Goon, myself, Scorpion, I mean, nameless others, Adam. Everybody screws up, and we all have to do things to, make it the best possible outcome that you can make. So this track here is just constant hairpins. It's actually a really difficult track, and the Dominator's not the right car for it. So you can kind of see, and you can see how bad I'm struggling, to get the car in and out of the corners with any kind of smoothness and any kind of speed whatsoever. The blade is probably good for this. The coupes will probably run really well here. But this is just kind of show you how it works. Give you an idea of kind of what you should be looking for getting into corners like this. There we go, straight line brake, and then power off. Come into the next one, straight line brake, and power off. That's a brutal corner, and so is this next one coming up. These two are really, really bad. Alright, gonna be the final corner of the race right here. Oh, broke way too soon. And then I found some wood. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you're learning something from these races. I will post the fastest lap that I ran there on the thread as soon as I get this loaded up. And thanks for watching.